Alright, lovelies, it's time for some more Road to the Show on MLB 21. And the first episode of this went pretty good. We got our first hit, our first RBI. And I think we're going to, since we're a two-way player, I think we're going to be pitching this next game. And yes, we are pitching. So, yeah, we are pitching this one. Okay, so let's see how this goes. And yeah, we are the home team. We're 3-1. Portland is 1-3. You know, we've played 4 games, and all of them have been against Portland. Alright, so here we go. Our first game as a pitcher. Let's see how this goes.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes. Number 33, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
This guy has a 3-pitch.
I'm not actually 18 years old, but that's, I guess, the default age that we had to go with for the game, so.
Take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon.
Oh, that was totally in the strike zone. Come on.
Off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Altogether, a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees, the game time temperature.
And, yeah, he's got it. 1 down. Alright, Josh Tobias is next. Is the next hitter.
Hard hit towards center.
Oh, center fielder's got it. 2 down. Alright, nice job, brother. Alright, Jaron Duran. Duran, that's your nickname.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Skied into very shallow.
Headed toward right field. And the catch is going to be made by my right fielder. Awesome. Alright.
Nothing doing here in the opening half inning.
Alright. And we got a run. Oh, actually we got 2 runs there in the bottom of the first. Very nicely done, New Hampshire.
He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Ground ball over to my third baseman. And he got it. Excellent. Beautiful.
Cesar Puello next. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw gets him.
2 down. Oh, just got him. That's his speed. He had some pretty good speed, but so I was a bit worried that we weren't able to get him out, but we did, and I love it.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch out.
Nice snag over there at first base.
For the 3rd out.
Alright, nothing in the second inning, so we're still up by 2 as we head to the 3rd. Now, getting my first strikeout would be really nice. Let's see if we can do it.
In there at the letters 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Alright, foul.
1-2.
And that's fouled back.
Now the fastball is right by him.
My first strikeout. Lovely.
And as he punches it out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good.
Took till the 3rd inning to do it, but we got the strikeout. Beautiful. Love to see that.
At this level, as he progresses in the minors, will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he struck him out as well.
And there we go. That's 2 strikeouts in a row. Beautiful.
Here, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate is George Warren. Here's the first pitch to him. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Hit out towards second.
Second baseman's got it. And there's the third out. Nice job.
Make it 9 straight here.
All right.
To start the ball game.
Couldn't take advantage of that error.
Now back to the top
So,
of the
fourth
lineup.
inning.
Stepping in, Gilberto Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this.
Still got a 2-run cushion to work with.
With a pitch that misses off the plate, it's ball 1. Jimenez normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. A ball and a strike now. This is on the ground over to first.
And he's got it.
To the bag himself for the out. Stepping in next, Josh Tobias hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit
All right, fielder, you got it. You don't got it.
by his teammates.
All right, that's the first hit we've given up after retiring the first 10 batters. It's okay. We can recover from that. That was totally in the strike zone, ump. Are you kidding me?
To the ball, it's 1-0. Boy, had a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1. Right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will hold.
All right, that's 2 singles in a row they've gotten off of me now.
As a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated.
Right, come on.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield.
And they're gonna get a run.
It is now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, you know what?
All right, now we're only up by 1. Come on. All right, come on, Mark. Let's settle down.
That didn't work in that situation. Yeah, guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the
Let's settle down and try to get out of this without allowing any more runs.
or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
There we go.
And now they'll likely need a base hit to get.
All right, that's 2 outs.
From third.
All right, come on. 1 more out. Let's go.
Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? It's the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Johnny Pareda started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
All right,
And
0-2.
it's a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that
Foul.
nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
The 0-2. Base hit, line drive.
Darn it. And they've come back to take the lead. Well, that challenge failed.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you...
All right, now we're down 3-2.
Especially when he drives in runs.
Michael Osinski will stand in for
So
the
we're doing so good. Mark, let's not be screwing up now.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to get in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on...
All right, there we go.
Tired as they
Got out of that, but now we're down 1.
runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on.
All right.
And now, Anthony Flores. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning. A swing.
I
And
definitely want to redo on that 4th inning. Just like I probably want to redo on that particular pitch, but unfortunately in baseball there are no redos. So, just going to have to live with it.
And they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
hit hard on the ground to the right.
All right, so we'll take the out at first. Runner moves up.
Next to stand in is Gilberto Jimenez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Down the first baseline. Fielded
Again, exchanging it out for advancement of the runner, but in this case, it scores a run. We're down 4-2.
Now it'll be Josh Tobias. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he popped him up. Benitez in foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Alright, we only got out of that allowing just 1 run.
And no one left.
Two-run homer. Beautiful. Oh, we had the bases loaded. We couldn't cash in. Alright. Well, we came back to tie it, though.
Standing in is the DH, Jaron Duran. And now the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Weak roller right side. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself.
Alright, that's the first out. Come on, let's go try and get back to what was working there in the first few innings.
His line so far in the game. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. And that's
2
the
down.
second out. Next, it'll be Cesar Puello. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different ways.
Beautiful. 3 up, 3 down.
No trouble for him as he makes the catch.
Challenge complete.
Nothing across here this half of the inning.
And we took the lead back. Beautiful. And we were I was relieved. So I'm in line for the win, that means. Come on, team. Darn it! Oh, I'm gonna get a no decision now. Alright, to the 11th. And they scored. Darn it. Ah, so close. We were so close to winning that one, but of course our closer blew it.
Win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A 1-run game, 6-5. Portland get the win despite
Portland made 3 errors, and like we literally couldn't do anything.
The win out of the pen, his first.
Alright, gave him 4 runs in 6 innings.
First of the year. So that'll
Alright, well, not the best pitching debut we could have had, but it could have been worse. But now we're going to be DHing in the next game, so let's see if we can hit some homers. So we're 3-2 now.
Simeon Woods Richardson gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series.
Alright.
Next to dig in, number 33.
We're batting .357 so far. So far, our hitting is definitely a lot better than the pitching.
Get Wheatley back to the mound.
Ugh.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. And inning in the
All
books. No score here on the show.
Why are they making a defensive substitution in the bottom of the fourth inning?
One thus far.
Wait, why?
First pitch of the AB now.
Oh, this is the Mother's Day game. That's why I've got the pink bats. Okay.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
But I don't know why Portland would make a defensive substitution in the fourth inning. My guess would be that someone probably got injured or something. I don't know.
Pitch 1 and 2.
Yeah, I'm thinking someone got injured.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. And the slider gets it swinging. 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front.
And Sea Dogs are up 1-0 now. I've only got one hit so far. Let's see if we can change that.
0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there for strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
High and deep to right center. And that
Beautiful.
down out there near the wall. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for
There we go, a double with 1 out. Beautiful.
Single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take.
Throw back to second, and that's a double.
Ah, I should have stayed at second. Darn it, I'm an idiot. Ah. Alright. I'm gonna try and find a way to turn the base running off in between episodes, because clearly I suck at that.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 33. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground.
Oh, he bobbled it.
Up a bit. One there.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
So now a swing that retires the side, and that will do it.
And now we're down 5-1. Alright, we went 1 for 4 with the double.
Total in today's game. Portland used a 3 runs.
Still no home runs, though.
Prospect receives a check-in from his agent. but wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions.
Okay, we'll jump into the next game in the next episode.